All right, this is the panel that goes above the cluster, and this one has this map light and the rear speaker. So the map light switch basically had like these tabs on each end, and then it was placed in here, and then they just melted the plastic over the tabs. Well, this side ended up breaking off, I think, before I got it. So what I'm going to end up doing is, I've got the switch, I got this little contact spring that need to go back in there, and then I'm basically going to glue this guy back in place, hold it down. We also got a crack right here, so I'm gonna put some glue in there as well, and then hopefully put this thing back in. I'm using this here, which is JB Weld plastic weld. So switch, this goes in there, goes into that hole. It touches it, either it'll touch the contact to make connection. Actually, how does that work? I think I'm missing something. I guess it just, oh, I think it just goes over, like once you slide it, it's gonna connect the two. Hopefully it works. Well, it dries in 5 minutes, so I just gotta hold it here for 5 minutes. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just put this guy across the light bulb. And I just wanna see if the bulb works. I mean, look at this bulb, guys. It's like, it's just, I know the lighting's kind of off. It's basically just placed, it's just placed across these strips. Like, I doubt they even make this light anymore, but I don't know, maybe you can buy it. Anyway, let's see. There we go. Okay, this guy's connection's not very good. There we go. All right, the bulb works, so that's good. So one thing you don't see a lot of on YouTube is failure, or television for that matter. The reality is that it is a normal part of working on these old cars. Anyway, long story short, I have a feeling there's a piece missing. When this thing broke apart, you know, it's probably long gone. But my light bulb is working, but my switch is not. And the this panel in the other dash is in good shape, but it doesn't have a map light. So I was really hoping to keep this, but I'm just gonna have to let it go. It does have the rear speaker potentiometer, but it's missing this knob. So in this portion of the video, I'm gonna show you how to get this knob off. Hopefully you can see it okay. There's like there's a slot here, and then there's like what looks like a little clip. You're gonna get in here, I'm using this pick, and you're gonna pull it down towards the base. As you're pulling the clip down, I need to pry on this too. Dang, finally. So now we can look on the inside of this. So you can see by pulling this guy in the downward position or direction, it's basically loosening up on that, loosening its grip. I guess this would have been a way to push too, but anyway, it loosens its grip on this guy. This guy's a little wet because I was washing it off. Anyway, you can't really get it wrong putting it back on there. You could see how you have the kind of half moon. It's gonna go on there like that, and now we got a knob. So this is the panel. It's in better shape than that one. Doesn't have the map light, unfortunately. That's okay, I can live without it. There we go, pop that in all the way. So let's go ahead and put this back into the dash. That's the original screw that goes to this panel. I went to Ace Hardware and tried to find something just to see if I can get something new. And this is what I found. This one has the right head, but it's a machine thread, it's not a screw. And then this one has the right screw thread, but the head is wrong, and you can see how much bigger that is. So the head of this screw will not fit, it will not recess into these pockets, and this thread will not thread into here. So luckily we have the originals, so that's what we're going to put back in. So this guy goes through on this side. We were putting the original piece here that has the map light. This is going to snake through here, and then you can see the speaker potentiometer goes through this hole. Snake this guy through like so, and now we could put this guy back in.